Hey, what is going on, guys? We're back playing some more Valhalla today. We had a lot of fun last time. If it wasn't a little disgruntling, we've unlocked the ability to shop, by the way. And Jill wants a plant. God, that's really loud. Alex figure? That's me, bro. That's me. Wait, how much money do I have? I have a lot of money. Sorry about that. Where was I? My little cousin wanted me to put his console on my internet real quick. We're looking for a flower, I know that. But we were looking at the Alex figurine. That's me, bro. So my beard is like really short, because it has to be because I work in food, so. I ain't gotta, oh, right here. You're about to buy it. Please click in to confirm. Yes, please. Beer on discount for $1,000. The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. That's pretty expensive. This was a scrap of paper with the download code for the Meet the Staff privilege. A session mono or war banner with Kira Miki's face on it fills you with fanaticism. A shoulder massager for those days where you build up too much tension. I'll get that. Then let's not look around too much before I splurge. We got the plant. Is that the plant right there? Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Let's go to work. It's Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Oh, she's back. What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. Oh wait, yeah, that's not the girl, that's our boss, she took it. A white knight came yesterday, she left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the couch. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking where they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was. Uh-oh. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere else. Or somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. Yeah, she loves that helmet, dude. She's in love with it. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she somehow relaxed now, that's good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. Oh, we can choose our music for the day. It's a 12 list, right? We already have it. We'll just keep this. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brat. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get for you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. I think I might know. In fact, I really think I might know what he wants. My man wants a beer. See, this is what I was hoping for and worried about. Alright, it's mixed. Is this on the rocks? I don't believe so. Okay, maybe it is on the rocks. We need 1 powdered Delta, 2 Bronson, 2 Flanagry, 4 Tomatrons. Oh, we definitely just didn't have enough stuff in there. Yeah, I just didn't give him the proper thing. Here you go. Close. Partial credit. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? What was wrong with that? That's a beard. Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking me like the first high schooler with a car. Couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Nah, bro, you were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I'll tell you. She was a Lilum then. Yes, one of those new fancy King class Chia models. Heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Right, I'm wondering. Yeah, do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I do know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Oh, really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So, I was in the Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with documentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities and put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start trying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, sky's the thing. That's topical, man. Still topical. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. Everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... No, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Might take you back to the Industrial Revolution. Right. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, right? Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So, you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. That's fucking rude. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Because he did. Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. Ooh, it just got fancier from here. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a suitable for scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. Yeah, that's very different. And he read one of these last time, didn't he? Now, this is blended, so this is a hard shake. Blended usually means it needs ice, yeah? We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Have that. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. So, I'm a bit interested in this interview you had. Could you tell me anything else about it? Well, you don't run any blogs, right? No microphones hiding between your boobs? Do you have boobs at all? Well, there's this one blog I wrote when I was 12, but it just fills me with shame, so I try to forget it exists. It's more of a fanfic than a blog, I bet. Okay then. It started with the same boring questions. How are you? Why choose this place? How's the city? The tour? New single? Blah blah blah. It went by very quickly. It was the regular interview stencil, as we call it in the business. So, I tried some fun questions afterwards. How big are your tits? Is it true you don't wear underwear on stage? Are you still a virgin? Those are not fun questions. Those are fucking creepy, brother. How did she react? She answered them like it was the most natural thing on earth. I doubt that somehow. I don't think I want to know what kind of questions other people have asked. I did it to get a reaction out of her, but she just took it in her stride. Huh. In case you were interested, the answers were 91 centimeters, depends on the costume, and no. I see. Her room backstage was filled to the brim with gifts of all sorts. Dolls, blue roses, chocolates, fruits. I'm pretty sure there were at least 3 something or whatnots in there. Huh. Thanks for the info, I guess. Perhaps too much info, but still, thanks anyway. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. I wish you wouldn't, really. I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? You had to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then. Well, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. We can do that by flavor. Yeah, I wonder if some alcohol would help too. What about a pile driver? This seems like a good one. Well, actually, hold up. Nothing wakes you up more than a good suplex on your neck. Yes, this seems like a good idea. He doesn't tend to like on the rocks though. This is mixed, not blended. We have 4, 3, 3, and hit a mix. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a suplex. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors? That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits? Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects. Yeah. Sexy. Gotta mute that real quick. They're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born and raised in Southern California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. Well, they have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. You don't say. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. About a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. Whoa. They were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of battery audience somewhere though. I think there's a lot of them actually. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Very tiring. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yup, I can't take the helmet off. Uh-oh, she's stuck. Yeah, it's very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris. I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey. Can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. You didn't see me? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. What the fuck are you talking about? Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see, and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Huh. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Have you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color of texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Huh, sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? Well, if I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though. Almost to the human eye? Well, look, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we little ones see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was all that talking to yourself, again? Nothing important. What do you have? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. I'll have to say that myself. That is fairly simple. Let's mix this bad boy up. Why is everyone so horny? Like, nothing wrong with that. Live your life, honey. But like, oh my god, everyone is just like, yep, I have a fetish. Show me your tits, etc. Very fucked up. All aged and mixed. Not blended, mixed. Boom. Have one of those. One piano one. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then. How's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. The guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. Whoa, are you coming on to me right now? You still need to pay if you want to get naughty though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer. Oh, hey John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. Yeah, well, I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday? Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Well, Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? Well, you hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? Well, she found it. She put it on. Now she's sucked. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. Well, I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a, it's a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. You know I have a job too. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, you miss me that much. Yesterday was a bit different. I worked that entire day. I don't know if I should ask. No, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But, you know, after 3 years, it's unlikely that that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. One moonblast coming up. Man, she's got some baggage. That's 0-5. I'm so bad at counting. On the rocks and blended. Blended, not mixed. No relation for the hard rim cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Here you go. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it. but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you would feel like that. Hey, did you see something about a concert outside? Concert? Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing a line near the stadium a couple of blocks away. They couldn't take their eyes off me, so I took some photos with them. Oh. Why do you ask? Well, someone was here just a minute ago. Seems he was interviewing the star of the show. Really? What kind of person is the star? Some girl. He didn't tell me her name. Seems she's a king class cheetah. Oh. What's with that reaction? Nothing. It's just the cheetah is a model that comes after mine. Really? Yeah, they think they're so important because they have more sensitivity points in their skins. And because their voice modulators are more advanced, they do. No, I'm just kind of jealous that they do. I didn't mind myself to have what they have from the get-go, you know? Wait, they don't make DFC-72s like you anymore? I think we could do that. Just ignore that, guys. Well, my line is quite alive and well, thank you very much. The difference with the cheetah is mostly that they sacrifice functionality for appearance. They don't have an expansion port in their heads, and their senses and abilities are more akin to those of humans. They're mostly for human standings, while my line is slightly more work-oriented. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I think I saw the concert poster outside the bar. Poster? Do you work here? You should know which one. Well, I kind of forget things on that entryway from time to time, all because of Diddy and Go-Go. Who? The vending machines outside. They blabber so much I've learned to ignore anything on that door. Oh, and here I was wondering why their volumes were reduced so much. They're interesting to talk with, but they just talk so much. You can actually get physically sick from listening to them for too long. Good evening, Bill. That's a new face. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. You gotta stuff it right up the butt. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Yeah, nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. It's supposed to be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine and a gut punch. Oh, that's cool. So sunshine's probably a sour. Up. Oh, it's bitter. And she wants it big. Okay, that's fine. 2 Adelaides. 2 Bronsons. So, I forget how to make it big. This is bad. So I had to get a sip of my drink. Is big double alcohol, or is it double everything? 2, 2, and 1. So, let's try this. On the rocks blended. Now, if this works, this would be goated. It did work. That's big. So now we go and get him a gut punch. A gut punch is definitely a sour. I don't know anything. And then Jamie seems pretty chill, so we'll just get him a standard type of drink here. All aged and mixed. So let's see, we have 411, no, 511, 511, All age mixed. Okay. Beautiful. And we serve here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines to the other person after, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes! That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? Well, we do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. Huh, I see. And, you know, besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. What kind of performance? I'm getting sussed out. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meeting. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? Yeah, she's so earnest about what she does, it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever. That becomes a problem from time to time. That is very true. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Okay, coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. No problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Excuse me. Mars blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast strings by accident. Okay, I definitely won't. Shit. 6, 4, wilt 1 powder delta. And it's blended? Spicy, manly, strong. I don't like spicy stuff, dude. Well, I guess it depends. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Well, not to any official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how can you be so calm here? Are you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for setting my mind at ease about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Well, don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arms, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know them. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite the show. Good news, Jill, the helmet came off and you can take a break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Heck yeah, break time, baby. Woo! And that is where we will call it for this episode. Nice little 35-minute banger there. Horny robots, horny fucking publisher man, and an assassin. Interesting patrons tonight. Excited to see who else comes in. But yeah, we'll be back next time, and we'll talk to some more of our patrons and have a good time. So yeah, peace.